Hey there friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another episode from the Pinkfresh Fridays series. Last month I missed it. I was so sorry, but this month I didn't want to miss it at all because I just love this series. This is some of my most favorites. It is organized by Joe and Bartel in the paper crafting YouTubers group, and I just love it because I love Pinkfresh Studio. I have so much pretty products from Pinkfresh Studio, and this is the best opportunity to use some of it. So you can see me here already working on my background. So what I did before I started shooting this video was that I prepped my white cardstock with the clear gesso, and now I'm coming with a striped stencil, and I am spraying some shimmer paints in Don't Rain on My Parade, which is the dark blue, almost navy one, and Jenny B blue, which is the turquoisey aqua color, and I'm giving it a couple of coat or a couple of layers. And here I prepared some patterned papers. I love mixing and matching Pinkfresh Studio patterned papers and collections, so I used this beautiful watercolor paper, which is from the Just a Little Lovely collection, and I added a stripe of that pretty blue plaid paper that's from the Noteworthy collection. So I'm using the other part of that watercoloring paper to trace my cut file. The cut file, it says Good Times, and it is a freebie that is shared with the Pinkfresh Studio fans in the Facebook group, and I thought it was a good cut file for me today, because our topic for today was ice cream and lemonade, and I'm scraping a photo of my son eating ice cream and having good times. So here I used two patterned papers. The second one for the word times was from the gorgeous stripy patterned paper from the My Favorite Story collection, which I keep hoarding. I still have 1.5 pieces of it left. Okay, so here I'm backing my photo with some 2 layers. One was from the cut apart sheet from the, I think it was Keeping It Real collection, and this is from Some Days. I'm really using a lot of collections here on this layout, as you can see. So I'm just trimming my papers, distressing the edges to make it a little bit more interesting, and I will adhere everything together. By the way, I will leave all the links to the YouTube channels of everyone participating in this hop down below in the description box for you. Definitely go through the videos and watch them. Last time it was I had a blast watching all the videos. It was so inspiring, so amazing. So definitely don't miss out on any of them. So here I'm adhering the patterned papers. I'm trimming off the excess, and I'm creating a nice cozy place for my photo. I love how the cut file, the backed cut file looks on my watercolory background, on the stenciled one. I love the contrast. Okay, here I'm curling up the edges a little bit on the torn edges. I want some more texture, and here I'm trying to position everything, and now I'm going to play with the embellishment. So You can see that I have the ephemera pack, the floral ephemera pack from the Some Days collection. I thought that lemons would go perfect with this topic, and the colors were also, they went really well with the background paper that I chose. The yellow, orange, the watercolory one that is behind my photo. Okay, so I will now go through some of the embellishment packs that I have here. I did some pre-work because my Pinkfresh Studio stash is so huge that I really had to do some homework in advance and prepare just those things that I thought might go well with my photo and with the colors, etc. So I thought that I would use this pocket from the Let's Stay Home collection, but in the end I felt like the shade of blue was not really going with the rest of the blue colors on my layout, so I didn't use it at the end. But I did use this ice cream die cut. I put it right inside the second O in the cut file, and I will now play with the rest of the embellishments, trying to see what I can use. And I believe that here in this pack from the Sweet and Simple, I don't even remember, it was so long ago, I found some fussy cut circles from one of the patterned papers, and I thought that I would use them as layering pieces behind my photo. I also added a bunch of epoxy circles from the Simple and Sweet. I'm sorry if it's Sweet and Simple. I just I just don't remember really. I think it was Simple and Sweet. So I added two of them, the blue one and the warm orangey one. I just love how it's looking together with my lemons there. I have adhered my cut file, and now I will work on adhering everything else. So here I'm trying to build the cluster below the cut file. I wanted to have like 3 main clusters, and I was struggling a little bit. I was trying to not to have like all the elements in yellow color, so I fussy cut one of these pretty flowers from this patterned paper from the Some Days collection, and I think that I have modified also one of the die cuts from the floral ephemera pack. I fussy cut out some of the flowers and I use them separately rather than as a floral cluster. So yeah, here I'm trying to find which flowers I could use, and this is the cluster that I'm going to cut. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit off frame now. I was working during the night. That's why also the lightning is lightning. I'm sorry if I'm not speaking English. It's not the best, but yeah, I had time in the night, so I had to work in the night. Okay, so I also cut this flower. I cut the leaves off, and then I used them on a different place, and I'm just scattering some tiny flowers. Ta-da! Here is everything adhered, everything in place. I'm just adding some enamel dots. I'm combining some from the Let's Stay Home collection with, I believe, the Some Days. And yeah, I added them on 3 or 4 places. I really love how they contrast with the background. And here I came, it was like 2 a.m. in the night, and I decided that I would add some black splatters with my black ink. So everything was going well in the beginning, but you may know it. Sometimes the splatters are just a fantastic finishing touch, and sometimes everything messes up. So I was really happy until some moment. I added some bigger ones, and then I worked on adding some tiny ones to make my layout more finished. I really wanted to have this black color because I thought that I have really a lot of colors on the layout, and I wanted to ground it a little bit. And here comes the moment where I totally smudged. I touched the splatters at the bottom of my page while I was trying to dry out the top part. So here I'm coming with some more ink, and I'm trying to cover it somehow. I'm adding, and I will even try to maybe make some of the splatters bigger to hide the fact that there was a line of ink, because of course I touched it and I moved, so yeah, but yeah, you can see it's not nice. I was so unhappy with this, so I tried to hide it with enamel dots, and I hated it. It just looked like I didn't like it, so I did some more black splatters. This time it was okay, and I let it dry. I took a little break, and then I fussy cut some more little flowers, and I added them. I covered the biggest splotch, and I'm pretty happy how it turned out. So this is my final layout. I hope you like it. I hope it inspires you, and don't forget to check out all the other videos, and thank you so much for watching. See you in some of my next videos. Bye.